Man, I heard that they was fighting over a female, bro. Something about, he said that D Flowers tried to hit his baby mama, and he ended up hitting that nigga baby mama. Nigga fighting over a female, bro. Niggas tripping. Yeah, they fighting over a woman, boy. What else you done seen out there, man? What I missed today? I know Sexy Red, she done got sued. Joe Budden done got sued again. Yeah, we got a little something to work with. We got a little something to work with. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all boys literally on the internet going back and forth with some females that's gonna probably give both of y'all some play. These females these days, they with the business, you feel me? And y'all got a little paper. Like, they still gonna sleep with both of y'all. Both of y'all got a little money. Niggas be tripping, bro. She done got sued, bro. She done got, where is it? Sexy Red got sued by her kid's grandmama. Said that, Sexy Red is facing a new lawsuit that could make her child drop-offs awkward. Her kid's grandmother is accusing the superstar rapper of sending her fans to attack her home. Nicole Barnes claims Sexy Red shared her address while sending out a war cry to social media December 2024, instructed them to kick the door of her home and do her and her family harm. That sounds like some baby mama type. I mean, that sounds like something the baby daddy put the mama up to. I've been heard the identical. Shout out the identical, man. What's going on? What up, Panda? What up, homie? You alright? Yeah, man. Sexy Red, Sexy Red being sued by the kid's grandmother, dog. That seemed like the baby daddy. I don't think that's true, man. I don't think that's true. And then she said, Barnes said she took threats seriously enough to relocate from Hazel, Missouri, home out of safety concerns, but claimed she hasn't been able to find a home she can afford because of the mountain stress. Barnes says she now attends therapy session and is fearing for her safety. She's suing for assault of infliction. She's suing for assault and infliction of emotional distress, and is seeking more than $5 million in damages. She not gonna win no money, dog. First of all, ain't nobody touch you. Second of all, ain't nobody came to your house. Didn't nobody tell you to move out of your house, bro. Like, why would you leave your house, dog? Come on, man. You feel me? Why would you move out your house? That is not going to make the judge. When does the stress affect? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the grandma trying to get a bag. She trying to sue for $5 million, but ain't nobody did nothing to you. Ain't nobody pulled up to your crib. Ain't nobody touched you. So why would you move out of your house and signed up for therapy classes? Like, that's dumb. Sexy Red is not about to help you get out the hood, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? That's what I be saying. When you become successful, you don't know who gonna try to sue you, bro. Like, come on, man. The baby daddy mama is suing for $5 million. That seemed like the baby daddy is inside Mom Duke's ear, trying to tell Mom Dukes, like, look, we gonna come with some type of plan. We gonna get some of that money up out of her. I think they laying on shorty money, bro. I think Sexy Red probably was still having personal dealings with the baby daddy, and the nigga probably feeling some salty because, you know, she dragging him. Keep in mind, you know, Sexy Red is an Aries, right? Them is some of the most stiffest women I've ever met. So I just imagine she rich too, so I just imagine how she be chumping Buddy off. Yeah, listen, she's an Aries. So I just imagine, she's a rich Aries at that. I just imagine how she be chumping Buddy off. She probably called him all kind of broke ass. I mean, broke. Matter of fact, you know she got the song F My Baby Daddy. She did make a song called F My Baby Daddy. She got the herb. That don't mean nothing. NBA YoungBoy got it, and he got more bras than all these young dudes. It don't matter. It don't matter if she got the herpes. That don't stop nothing, bro. NBA YoungBoy got some of the most beautifulest baby mothers, and all of them knew he had herpes, and guess what? They busted wide open for him. He said, honestly, I'm not surprised they going through it with her. Exactly. First of all, she's from the hood. Second of all, she's rich. She's a rich hood chick. And she's an Aries. I don't know if you ever dated an Aries before, Wanda, but them some stiff women. I don't know if she done cut this nigga off from getting the cat or what, but Buddy, I'm pretty sure he be. That's probably that's probably who released the S tapes about her. You know, remember that S tape was floating around? You remember that S tape was floating around, I think, last year. What you expect from a she's not an S worker. She's a what's the word for it? She's not an S worker. A thought, that's the word for it. What you expect from a thought? That's how they talk, bro. That's how thoughts talk, bro. They straight to the point. See, everybody was trying to put on this hood persona, this ratchet persona, ratchet this, ratchet that. Everybody wanted to listen to hoe music, and then next thing you know, when the real hoe showed up like Sexy Red, now everybody got something to say. But at first, everybody was doing it for entertainment purposes. But now, since you got a real hoe like Sexy Red rapping, and she letting it be known what type of time she on. Oh yeah, that's a fact. She probably is the most ratchet of this generation. I ain't gonna say she the most ratchet female of all times, because back in the days, we had a bunch of ratchet females. We had Gangsta Boo. We had Lil Chat, Ghetto Twins, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, China White, Shauna from DTP. But the only ones that was coming with the like ratchet music back then, I gotta say Gangsta Boo. It's cool to be a hoe with the camera on, but when you turn it off, she's still like, oh yeah, for sure. Trust me, I understand what you're saying, bro. Put it like this. Shawty give me the vibes like she a female. She's a female with a man mindset. If you let her know what time it is from the gate, she with it. Like, you got to be straight up. What up, Jalen? What up, homie? Yeah, you gotta be one of them new dudes that be straight up. Like if you want to be in a relationship with her, you gotta let her know you in a relationship. If you want to get the yams, you gotta let her know that, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm trying to do something strange for a little change. I feel like she one of them females. Exactly. That's my point exactly. She with the shit, Wanda. No. Eve wasn't. You got to think about the song she was making, Pounder. When the last time you heard a female make a song like Love is Blind? When the last time you heard of a female make a song like Love is Blind? Eve wasn't ratchet. Oh yeah, Lil' Kim definitely was ratchet. Eve wasn't ratchet though. Eve was a girly girl. She was a stripper one time, but her music, she didn't give me no hoe vibes. What you think, Wanda? Did Eve act ratchet to you? Did Eve act like a ratchet female to you? I don't remember Eve putting out no ratchet music back then. The only ratchet females that I could remember from back then that was like rapping about bouncing that ass, or it was Gangsta Boo. Lil Chat was rapping about robbing niggas, tricking niggas. You had the Ghetto Twins. They was rapping about selling dope. Hey, who else? Who else, y'all? Y'all gotta help me out now. It was plenty of other females in the 90s that did ratchet. Oh, Mill X. We can't forget about Mill X. I just got the vibes all rough while it was. I think they say back in them days, they said, allegedly, they said Stevie J was the one that was flipping shorty. But yeah, Mill X, she made ratchet music. Lil Chat, Gangsta Boo, Lil Kim, of course, Foxy Brown. But they had balance with it. They knew how to make regular songs, and they had, DMX definitely. You think, is that you allegedly, or you saying that happened? Oh yeah, most definitely. I forgot about her. She one of the, no shade, but Trina is one of the worst female rappers of all times. But yeah, she definitely was ratchet. Sexy Red got a lot of Trina in her. You feel me? She another one. She was with the shit. We got 11 people in the building, man. Can I get some likes? And oh yeah, DMX was solid. That's a fact. That's a fact. DMX was that dude. But Sexy Red is something that the game has never seen. She is way more ratchet. No, I ain't gonna say that, because Gangsta Boo, she was rapping about snorting powder. She was rapping about shaking ass, taking niggas' money, robbing. Yeah, Gangsta Boo, she was ratchet as ever. I mean, I could go for that too. Man, listen, bro, tell you the truth, bro. I still look at Cardi B like she a stripper for some reason. I still don't really look at her as a rapper like the rest of them. I guess because I seen the videos before she blew up, and Shawty was bouncing that ass. You feel me? Like, I don't know why I look at her story different. I don't think she been rapping her whole life. I could be wrong, but she just seemed, I don't know. Shawty, that's what I'm saying. I seen her bouncing that ass, boy. I was like, God damn, Cardi. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I could be tweaking, but I feel like not Sexy Red. I feel like Cardi B I feel like Cardi B one of them ones, Wonder. I feel like she one of them ones, dog. I feel like she gonna give a nigga the works. You feel me? I don't know what her and Offset had going on or why Holmes didn't want to act right, but I feel like even though she went through her little whole stage or whatever, I feel like Carter Wonder. What you think about Carter Wonder? I'll trust Carter before I trust. What? Saying Eve only got that TV show because she was being flipped. Wow. See, you just put your boy up on game, Jayla. See, I ain't know that. I know Stevie J had got a hold to her. I didn't know the industry got a hold to her. I think allegedly they saying that Stevie J had a tape on her. And that's what made her fall back from the game when she found out that she was recorded. She probably was at a Diddy party or Jamie Foxx party. Ain't no telling where she was. And she probably went into one of them rooms and didn't know that there was a camera inside the smoke detector. You remember I told you they say Diddy had cameras in his smoke detector. I'm pretty sure other celebrities that had big houses and shit like that, I'm pretty sure they probably had cameras in their smoke detectors too. He probably wasn't the only one with that idea, or you feel me? What y'all think? What you think she went to Diddy house? What you think? What you think, Wanda? Jalen, what you think, bro? I ain't know Eve was getting flipped, bro. I knew she was getting flipped, but I didn't know through the industry though. What was the name of her talk show, Jalen? Oh yeah, for sure. It goes down. What was the name of the talk show that she had though? He said door left open, all that. For sure. What kind of talk show did Eve have back in the days? Because I don't remember that. I probably was locked up. I ain't get a chance to see that. Dang, we been... Diddy wanted Lil' Kim to get that show, but DMX was hot then with the movies and got her that TV show. Oh, okay. Diddy wanted Kim to get that show, but DMX was hot then. And do you remember the name of the show? I don't remember her having no talk show, to be honest. But you talking about DMX, so you talking about way back in the G. You gotta be talking about around 99, the early 2000s. You feel me? Yeah, he was. Him and Tupac. Him and Tupac was one of the best actors out of when it come down to rappers. They played they part to the fullest. But I kind of knew that X could play movies by the way that his music was. No, had the TV show. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's how I know that probably had to have been a minute ago, or either I probably wasn't paying it no attention. Oh yeah, yeah, that's probably one of his best movies. Hey, we've been streaming for 20 minutes, bro. We only got 6 people in the parking lot. God damn. Man, where the gang at? Boy, I should have made a post. Boy. We've been streaming for 20 minutes. Got 6 people in the parking lot. I feel like my lives ain't gonna crank back up until I get back to Texas. When I was in Texas, yeah, bro, that's exactly what it gotta be. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was in, I know it, bro. I was coming. It seemed like, bro, when I'm in Texas, bro, my numbers go stupid. It never fails, bro. When I go up there, my numbers go stupid, bro. But like Panda said, it's a possibility that YouTube be messing with the algorithm. They don't be wanting, I don't know how these niggas be getting to 100,000 subscribers, bro. But I know that's hard work. I'm at 27,000. Man, it seems like it's gonna take me forever to get to 100,000 subscribers. I ain't gonna stop though. I started to go live around by 6 o'clock too, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait till later on, see what everybody got going on. I might as well twist me up a blank. We only got 2 people in the parking lot. Hold on. What it do, Ron? What's happening, homie? You alright, my nigga? What going on, dog? And then y'all know, hold on. There you go. There go my dogs. Oh, okay. What state you in? Because my friend used to stream in Utah. Hey, real talk, bro. It probably is, man, nigga. When I was in Texas, bro, I want to say the most people ever came to my live stream. I think about 300 came one time. Like during November and December. Oh, man. During November and December, boy, I was doing numbers. Hey, say King. Man, what's going on, man? I'm already knowing, bro. Yeah, I was doing good when I was in Texas, bro, with my numbers. Not every time I leave from Texas, bro, my numbers don't be talking about nothing. I wanted to say I didn't know for a fact that it was 400. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, nigga can't even get 10 people in the parking lot, bro. It's rough. No YouTube playing with a nigga numbers, man. King, what you been doing all day, bro? I've seen over 300 loads. See? That's how you know I ain't did no numbers in a long time, bro. Because y'all saying y'all seen over 300. I estimated 300. I posted at least have about 30,000 subscribers right now. It's all good. I'm going to keep going. Selling my tow truck. What you selling it for, my boy? What you selling it for, tow? Man, I'm trying to tell you, nigga, it was so many trolls. Nigga. I had about 20 moderators goddamn for the trolls. Man. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Be more, but YouTube playing, especially with the notification. I know it, bro. I was in Texas where I was bunking. Every day, nigga, it wasn't nothing to get 30 subscribers the first couple of minutes coming in. Keem coming in, bitch. Everybody was in that motherfucker. All of y'all was in it. Especially when that shit popped off about Diddy. When Diddy first got locked up in September, man, the numbers was going crazy, dog. Numbers was going crazy, my nigga. You want to swap your tow truck for a pair of scissors? Goddamn. King, what you been doing all day, fool? No, man. Bruh. You might need to take that little break like I did, bro. You might need about a little, boy, about 2 weeks. You probably need like 2-3 weeks from the house, bro. Shawty just okay. Shawty just told me she ready for me to come back home. Shawty just told me to come back home, King. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Boy, we was lit. I used to hate when my phone be about to die. I used to hate that shit, boy. Huh? You said am I going? Hell yeah, I miss my son, bro. I miss my kids. I ain't gonna cap, boy. I ain't seen my little nigga ain't number 1 year old. I ain't seen my. It's been 2 months, boy. It's been 2 months, boy. I miss my little nigga, boy. Hey yeah, boy. I miss my little nigga. He ain't number 1 year old, bro. I miss that nigga. I ain't gonna cap. I'm still gonna do my thing though. You feel me? I miss my little nigga, boy. Hey, but check this out. Y'all know we gotta go ahead and get on into something. Like, listen, bro. Academics asked Wack 100, is he sleeping better since Big U in jail? Academics was calling Wack 100 the police, bro. Oh yeah, bro. Them kids are the nigga soft spot. Yeah, Academics asked Wack 100, can he sleep better since Big U been locked up? This nigga was calling Wack 100 the police in so many words. Let me pull that up. I gotta let y'all see that, boy. That was too funny. Oprah done got in trouble. Man, listen. They done anyway. They already done, bruh. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that, Pounder. I seen that, bro. Talking about, no, that, what they locked up for don't got nothing to do with us. Yes, it do, nigga. Yes, the hell it do, boy. And now they saying Adam 22 got taken into custody. Couldn't smoke weed and I smoked a little bit. Yeah, that's that mood swinging. That's that baby, bro. No, he stop lying, bro. He said that for real? Man, listen, academic said, man, how you feel about all of your ops being dead or in jail? Can you sleep? He was on that Hennessy too. Academics was drunk as hell. Yeah, Keem, y'all need that little break, bro. Y'all definitely need that little break, man. Y'all bumping heads too much. He's trolling, but there's a video of him packing up a reward for police station. What? You know they saying Adam 22 got locked up too, y'all. Y'all know they saying this shit all on No Jumper saying free Adam 22. But they could be just creating content, bro. Them niggas be lying sometimes. Yeah, they be lying sometimes. Hold up. Nah, that's a cover. Cause he hot as a motherfucker for being the Fed. Yeah, hold on. I'm finna let y'all see that, bro. I'm finna let y'all see that. Hold on, where is it? Come on.
I thought she was transgender. We were in the
Get the fuck out of here.
Documentary. I'm gonna be on. I got popcorn. I'm gonna have some wings, oxtail. This is gonna be great.
The Cooking Mountain, Puerto Rico.
Yo, it's gonna be like how Wack took down the entire building, and only people left was him, Remo, and Adam.
Bro,
I ain't trying to take down the building.
Listen, bro. When them dudes caught them charges they caught, I wasn't in the building. I ain't got nothing to do with that. None of that has anything to do with no jumper.
This is true.
It's just real shit. Like,
they may have appeared on this podcast, but their crimes happen elsewhere, like in the alley.
What in jail for has nothing to do with no jumper.
I mean, Forrest is in jail for like hanging out on the corner in his neighborhood.
Vernon Avenue.
Obviously not for extras, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If we look back at Wack's history since he's become a prominent media figure, all of his ops are dead in jail, and he ain't have to put hands on one of them, and he ain't had to quote unquote tell on one of them. They all sent themselves to jail, or they got took out of here.
Yeah, but who's dead?
I don't know. I'm just.
Who's in jail?
I'm about to say Jay Prince.
Who's in jail?
Shit. I think Jay Prince is smart enough not to engage. I think Big U sent Baby up here. He sent a toddler up here to go at Harvard grad.
If the Pacoima Pyru Rico drops, when's that drop?
Bad leader.
And you know what you did? You got all of them in the chain gang.
Hey, is the Pacoima Pyru Rico going to be the sequel to the Rolling 60s Rico?
I couldn't tell you what's going on with them because I'm a baby gangster first.
Oh.
I'm original baby gangster first, so...
What does that mean exactly?
That's when I clicked. Been my click since 1990, so at the end of the day, you know, it's Pyru first. This is all that. Within my clique, in my circle, we went solid.
How more comfortable did you sleep after you realized a couple niggas that wanted me gone is in jail?
It didn't change. What do you mean?
Come on,
y'all, bro.
What up, fool?
Wack, we played dirty. A nigga we don't like, somebody trip him, somebody just he get in a head-on collision while driving. Yo, he get killed. Anything that happened to him, we're just gonna be like, yo, I tweeted this out recently. I said, God handling all my ops. I seen Jess Hilarious. I seen her. She was talking shit about me.
Hold on.
She was talking shit about.
Hey, man, Academics was calling him the police in so many words. He said that basically you put all your ops in jail, bro. Man, listen. They don't want to admit that their platform is hot as a motherfucker, bro. Anybody that come on No Jumper, talk about an open case, your ass is done. Now, what's up with Meek Mill telling all this damn line saying Loose Cannon didn't rob him? Y'all seen that? Hey, real shit. What's this shit Meek Mill's talking about? Meek Mill saying that he never been robbed. Y'all think Loose Cannon lying, bro? I don't think that man lying.
YouTube.
Yeah, you think he lying, OG? I don't think that man lying. He might be a little slow, but I don't think he lying about that, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. He be capping, bro. That nigga flexing like a Mexican, bro. That nigga is capping. He know damn well. If this man pulled up on you with 50 Crips, we already know in LA, it ain't nothing for a gang member to call up 1,000 members. Like, they can do that shit like it ain't nothing. So I know it ain't nothing for 50 gang members to go see Meek Mills at a concert. I don't think that man lying. First of all, how could he be lying and that shit is inside the indictment? Because you talk 15 yeah, he did. That's a fact. And you want to know what's crazy, bro? I don't know what he did, but YouTube made me take that segment down, That segment when I did on DJ Academics talking to that 15-year-old boy, They didn't give me no strike on my channel, but they made me take that shit down. That's what I'm saying. And they saying that they made this boy get in the trunk, bro. And they said Rick Ross dropped the bag. What? I ain't know. I know that he said that he made him get on the phone and call Rick Ross to come with that 50 ball or they was gonna knock him off. You ain't see that? Rick Ross had to cut that check or they would have found Meek Mill's ass in the bush or some goddamn well. I'm gonna tell you exactly what this nigga Meek. Hold on.
That bag. And then before you knew it, Ross, being the solid person that he is, sent over pretty much let Meek Mill. But today, he finally responded. But first, let's take a look at the video.
That's a good thing. So Meek is in the club, like he's up there, like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished, and y'all just tapped him on the shoulder. I just want to know. This shit crazy.
Cuz didn't even get to that part. He walked in.
Oh no.
Can't even get to the intro. God damn it.
He walked in. As soon as he walked in or whatever, all the security that was with him, they spent around. Grab Cuz. Bro. Shut up. Get on the phone with Ross.
Honey, all right, that's enough now. We're not going to tell all the details.
No, we got to hear this one.
I said, get on the phone with Ross.
Now, this one going to go viral. What?
Get on the phone with Ross. Nigga a Crip. So, he got on the phone with Ross. I took on the phone with Ross.
Wait. So, he didn't start, like, squaring up, trying to swing him like that?
And what?
You grabbed him by the shoulder, like, you put your hands on a grown man. He from the trenches.
Like this.
He from the trenches.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the trenches, but no, it don't work like that.
Now, this is what Meek Mill had to say in response. This guy must be using a story.
This nigga said he grabbed Meek Mill by his collar. God damn, Toe said academics need to be in jail. Yeah, the woman trying to tell them to calm down because she like, come on, bro. Bro, y'all doing some real police shit, bro. This a whole open case. And you talking about you done robbed this man that made him call Rick Ross on the phone for a 50 ball. Then Meek Mill turn around and say, this guy must be using the story to confuse his indictment because I never seen him before. I would have put him to God's test on the spot. I never even met Buddy. I don't negotiate with fake thugs. Ask him what chain because all my chains, some shit. Watch his 300K vibes. Like, that still don't mean nothing. Then he say, me, Nipsey, YG, Mustard, and a few others made sure we didn't follow the East Coast and West Coast narrative. I changed my life by blessings, but I always been down to meet up with fake street bullies in an abandoned area where there's no civilians and take their heart. Tyson, what up, homie? Now, the crazy thing about this, Meek Mills, I don't know. I ain't seen nothing about Monique. This must be new. Meek Mills, why did you wait to loose cannon go to jail to address this situation? He said that he robbed you last year. That's an old clip. You wait till this man go to jail and then come out and say you would have... Man, come on, man. I gotta check that out. What the hell they said happened, Margaret? I know Oprah trending right now. She ain't over knowing he had did it over before. Hey, he famous now, bro. He famous for the wrong reason too. Slid him hot links. Man, get them likes up, bro. We got 15 people in the building, man. Yeah, y'all know Oprah in the hot seat too, right? Yeah, they said Oprah Winfrey subpoena and Russell Simmons defamation case. Oprah Winfrey, the influential media titan worth billions, has been legally summoned to participate in what has become one of the most entertainment industry's most continuous defamation cases. The subpoena filed by Drew Dixon demands the 71-year-old testimony and evidence in her ongoing lawsuit against hip-hop pioneer Russell Simmons. The development thrusts Winfrey into the center of complex legal struggle that intertwines celebrity power dynamics, essay allegations, and media responsibility. Yeah, she got to go to court, dog. Dixon legal team has issued a formal demand requiring Winfrey to produce all relevant documents, recordings, and materials by March 18, 2025. Additionally, Winfrey must appear for a potential video recording disposition. The subpoena from Simmons' 2023 interview statements where he suggested Winfrey possessed recordings that would discredit Dixon's essay allegations against him. So they saying Oprah got some video clips that's stopping somebody from coming through. She holding some shit back from Russell Simmons. Yeah, hell yeah. Oprah was cool with Epstein. Oh yeah. It's pictures of her kissing Weinstein in the face like that was her baby daddy. They say the 67 Simmons claimed during the interview that Winfrey's 2020 departure from executive producing the documentary on the record was due to alleged inconsistencies she discovered in the victim's account. The assertion forms critical element Dixon's defamation claim against Simmons, as she contends these statements damage her reputation and credibility. Oh well, Oprah gotta come to the courthouse. Oprah gotta come to the courthouse. Yeah, man. Nasty work. We got 13 people in the building. Can I get another light? Woo, boy, this nasty work. Boy, I've been streaming 43 minutes. I ain't got number 10 likes, bro. The trap slow. Trap been slow today, man. We still got the dough swinging. Yeah, once I found out how, once her employees said how she was blackballing young actress, not wanting to see young actors prosper and lowballing them when it come down to working, I was like, oh dog, she one of them ones. She don't want nobody to man, if you don't get your sources silent your bitch ass out the whip. Moderators, get this bitch ass nigga out the whip. Talking about sources silent. Man, get your bitch ass up out of here. You finna be gone in a couple seconds, nigga. We got 13 people in the building, man. But yeah, damn, Oprah. I'm going back to the streets. It was cold out there. It was cold. It was kind of cool. Matter of fact, let me see. I might go out there in a minute. I need to smoke my blunt anyway. Hold on. Now, hold on. There's something else we missing. Joe Budden got sued again. Joe Budden got sued again from the same neighbors that said he was butt-ass naked in front of their house trying to get in their crib, y'all. No, I don't know, player, but I could just imagine. Man, they say Joe Budden neighbors determined to get some bread from Joe and have filed a lawsuit against him, claiming that he tried to break into their home naked, is filing a disruptive disrupting the building. John say that Joe Budden podcast host Melissa Ford and the Condo Association are participating in the campaign of intimidation of retribution because they want him to film in their building. Joe Budden and his crew make too much noise for the building and they smoke marijuana in the building, common areas, even though they have a young daughter. So basically now they're trying to complain and say that they be smoking weed and they got a daughter or whatever and their daughter don't need to be smelling weed. First of all, weed is legal now. 21 years old, you can go to the smoke shop and get you some weed. You talk about him and Queens Flip getting into it. No. Joe Budden, remember a couple of months ago, Joe Budden had a lewdness charge for he was sleepwalking butt-ass naked in his apartment complex, and he tried to get inside somebody's room. He tried to get in somebody's door. They said he was there for like 4 seconds, realized that it wasn't his apartment, and he went back in his room. Make a long story short, the nigga got a sleeping disorder for real. And the neighbors is mad because the judge threw the charge out. No homo, they said when he was trying to get inside the door, they said he wasn't primed up. You know what I mean? If you don't know what primed up, that means Holmes had a flat tire when he was trying to get inside the room. So they said he wasn't primed up, so they didn't act like he was a S offender. Yeah, he beat that charge. I didn't even know it was real. Yeah, he beat that charge. I didn't even know that was a real disorder with people. You know what I mean? He wasn't primed up because he. Hey, that's what I'm saying. They said he was sitting in front of the door, tapping on the. He had his eyes closed and he was tapping on the screen, but they said he had a flat tire. You feel me? They said he had a flat tire, so that's why the judge didn't try to make it seem like, oh, that nigga was in heat and he was trying to get into somebody's house. Yeah, man. Hey, he beat the charge though, Tyson. Like the judge threw that shit out. He said, "Side outside prime me." Yeah, that's what he said. Said Buddy had a flat tire. He was walking in the hallway. I think they said he was in the hallway for about 12 seconds. You feel me? Early in the morning. Nigga trying to get into. Nigga done went across the hall and tried to get in they shit. So now since the couple lost that shit, now they trying to say, oh, the nigga smoking weed and shit. They trying to get the court to kick the man out for smoking weed. Talk about they making too much loud noise during the podcast. Like a nigga can't do a podcast in his house. Silver court to get a ban. Man, man, yeah, and then in the courtroom, bro, they said that basically they tried to blame it on the child, talk about the child seeing Joe at the door, butt ass naked. No, you told the child to come look. You told the child to come to the door and see that man butt naked. Oh, what? Yeah, the podcast is at his house. Yeah, the podcast is at his whatever condo, apartments that they got or whatever. That's where they do the podcast at. But he got like some racist neighbors. He got some racist neighbors that don't like him. So, you know, they doing everything they can to get a couple dollars out of him. Now y'all want to complain about niggas smoking weed. You feel me? Like, come on, man. That shit legal. That shit ain't even a controlled substance no more. That shit legal, bro. Yeah, man. So I think it's some condo apartments. I think them old expensive ass gated community type shit. See, I would like what they were supposed to do. Yeah, he from Jersey. They could have shot the hell out of him, like knocking on my door, butt ass naked, bro. Like they could have shot his ass down if they really wanted to. See, man, D. Think he pay it? How much you think he pay him? What? I don't know how the rent is in New Jersey. I don't know if the cost of living high like that. Who from Jersey? Who are, matter of fact, Tyson, what the cost of living is in New Jersey, bro? Tyson could tell a nigga. God damn. $4,000 a month? Shit. Hell yeah, that's a free kill. They could have tweaked out and be like, hey, shit, this nigga butt ass naked in front of my door. I got kids. Could have popped his ass and called the police. But that's the first person that I heard of actually had a sleeping disorder. Boy, that's a lot of goddamn money, fool. You say $4,000 a month, but they rich though. They can do it. They rich. They can do it. I'm pretty sure they can do it. And then let's keep in mind, shit. Joe make a lot of money off his podcast. Yeah, Marcus say let her go get her 9. That nigga say if I pay $4K, I should be able to walk around. But nigga, I'm telling you. That was a little girl, I think. I don't know exactly who it was. It was a child, though. The door Joe on the floor. Boy, you crazy, man. Yeah, whoever his neighbors is, bro, they getting tired of Joe. They want him to go. I don't think they gonna... You trying to sue this man for smoking weed? Come on, man. Everybody getting sued. Sexy Red being sued. Joe Budden being sued. I told y'all Sexy Red is in a new lawsuit. Could make her child drop off awkward. Her kid's grandmother is accusing the superstar of sending her fans to attack her home. Nicole Barnes claims Sexy Red shared her address while sending out a war cry to social media in December 2024 and instructed them to kick her door of her home and cause harm. I like this truck. They come, Margaret, they'll come. Trust me, like when my numbers get to jumping, shit, they come out like ants. You know, it's a little cheaper in the South, bro. $1,200, $1,300, $1,500 the most, not $4,000. But anyway, Barnes says she took threats seriously enough to relocate from Hazelwood, Missouri home out of safety concerns, but claimed she hasn't been able to find a home she can afford because of the mounting stress. Barnes says she now attends therapy sessions and is fearing for her safety. So you mean to tell me you moved out your crib because Sexy Red put your address up on social media, and instead of you going to pay some rent, you go pay for some therapy sessions? Now, do y'all think she gonna win this? Do y'all think Sexy Red mother-in-law gonna win this lawsuit? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. A small donation to the channel. I don't care what it is. Send it to the super chat. You send me any kind of donation up there to the super chat, I'll make you one right now. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $3, $4. But think about it, Tyson. Ain't nobody come to the house. Nobody ran up on her crib. Nobody touched her. Nobody did nothing. So what's she gonna win? What you think she gonna win? How you gonna sue me if none of my fans came to your crib? I said donate to the channel and you can be a mod. I don't care. I ain't telling you gotta pay. I'm telling you just donate to the channel. It could be $1. It could be $2. Just put some up there and I'll make you a mod. I don't care what it is. So you think that she gonna win $5 million? Cause that's what she's suing for. She's suing for assault and infliction of emotional distress, and she's seeking $5 million. So you think she gonna get $5 million? She should have kept that bread on them therapy sessions. She could have kept that bread. That's what I'm saying. You're not getting no $5 million, bro. That judge gonna throw that shit out and say, please get out the courtroom. Okay, we'll see. This shit gonna be fast now. We'll see. If it... Shit, I doubt it. It would have been different if somebody pulled up to the crib and blase squaze. Me, I think it's Sexy Red baby daddy getting Mom Dukes to do this. No, it's Sexy Red. Yeah, donate first and I got you, Margaret. Yeah, donate first and I'll make you a mod. Yeah, it wasn't her grandmother. It's I think it's the grandmother-in-law. Trouble if I threaten you, I put your edges on it. I ain't gonna say that now, Jalen. You gotta keep in mind, Sexy Red is independent. She is not signed to no major label. If I threaten you to put your... You right. You absolutely right. You can get in trouble, but $5 million, you ain't getting that, Jack. You crazy as hell. Listen, Shawty is independent. She got that bread. And let's keep in mind, Sexy Red do not wear expensive clothes. Okay, cool. I guess I can help. Poor man, now I know you on the ground right now. It's right there at the bottom. $ paint 5252. But what I was finna say. Yeah, she ain't getting no $5 million, man. She ain't getting no $5 million. She can stop that shit. She might as well go ahead. Yeah, Sexy Red she don't wear no sheen. She don't even... I think Shawty be wearing city trends. Like the little white little city trend shit, and then she go get the shit spray painted with Sexy Red on it. Shawty don't be paying that much for no clothes. That's how I know she got that bag. Cause when you look at Glorilla, you look at Lotto and all them girls, see they spending an ass of money on clothes. You feel me? They spending bands. You say, yeah. Like she can go spend $40 and come up and get by. You know what I mean? Okay, I heard you pulled a little woody before. Okay, I heard you pulled a little woody before. I don't know what the hell you saying, Margaret. I heard you pulled a little Woody before. I'll cash app a rat something. I don't know what the hell Shawty talking about. That nigga say Woolworth clothes. What up, Warrior? What's going on, bro? What I missed in the YouTube streets, man? What we missed? We just surfacing old content. Net worth said six. Where it worth? Hey, moderators. Kick this bitch out the whip. ASAP, I don't know what. This bitch mental health. First she said she gonna cash out. Now this bitch talking about, I done told. What the fuck? Yeah, get this crazy bitch out the whip. Shouted mental health. I knew something was wrong with this hoe. Bitch came first day talking about can she be a moderator. You fucking crazy. Look like her box and mouth smell the same. Hey, that's what they be looking for in the industry. That's what they look for in the industry though, Tyson. That's shit. Everybody was coming with all this ratchet music, all this hoe music until a real hoe showed up. Now everybody want to be mad at Sexy Red. Y'all was calling that shit to come to the industry like Bloody Mary. Now she here. That's a real, no disrespect to my women at all. I'm just talking about old Sexy Red. Man, y'all know Tyson ass crazy, bro. But check this out, man. Y'all pull back up on your boy tomorrow, man. We got to get some more content in this thing. You feel me? I'm going to see what's going on tonight in these YouTube streets, man. See if we can find us some more content. I done ran out. So y'all pull back up on your boy later.